We know we work in hazardous conditions using tools that can cause injury if not used correctly. Accidents do happen, and long-term work-related illnesses can be a real problem for those in the trade. Spending that little extra to invest in your working health has no drawbacks. When you're not working, you're not earning. Bosch Protection refers to a wide range of products that offer both active and passive systems to provide protective health benefits in the short and in the long term. They can be divided up into 4 main categories. First, there are the immediate sensor-based systems like Kickback and Drop Control. These protect you during sudden jams leading to over-rotation, injuring your arms, or even hitting yourself in the face, to losing control and falling off a ladder. Even when holding the product correctly, many tools are increasingly more and more powerful. Any lapse in concentration could be costly. These tools feature a sensor that detects the sudden acceleration and automatically switches off the tool until reset. Tools that feature an interface will see it light up and flash red. The relevant icon will also light up to identify what has happened. All activations will be recorded on connected tools via the Toolbox app for later review. These features are common on many of our 18-volt combis, rotary hammers and our angle grinders. And it's not just limited to the top of the range flagship products. Here we have some mid-range products that both feature kickback control, such as the GSB 18V-90C and the GBH 18V-24C. We are continuing to improve this technology with newer tools, making it more sensitive, with the safety feature kicking in sooner. But if you want to disengage this feature, it can also be done on some models. We also have other electronic and mechanical safeties, such as restart protection. So if a tool is left on and the power is interrupted or a battery removed, it will not automatically start up. You need to switch off the tool and then on again. Basic stuff, but important to have. Paddle switch grinders with a momentary or a dead man switch, and X-brake to stop small angle grinder discs in under a second, all to help reduce accidents at work. Onto anti-vibration and vibration control systems to reduce the amount of vibration the operator receives during trigger time. Some applications are hard on you, be it concrete braking to cutting metal down to length. We do this with a combination of active counterweights, clever energy redirection combined with decoupled handles. This means you can work longer but with a reduced risk of conditions like hand-arm vibration syndrome or white finger. The GSA 18V-32 is an excellent example of vibration control with almost half the vibration compared to the GSA 18 VLI, thanks to a canted recoil design and active counterweight. The same is for the GBH 18V-45C. For such a large, heavy-hitting tool, the vibration is much lower than you would expect. This means you can work for much longer without exceeding your exposure limit values and subsequently keep away from potentially long-term nerve damage and other chronic injuries. Lastly, we have dust management. Everything you work with will produce dust that, if not controlled, will damage your health. It's accumulative, and while we should all use correct PPE, keeping these levels down on site is a must. From hardwood to concrete dust, this stuff is nasty, and you don't want it in your or your client's lungs. We have numerous solutions from wall-mounted and tool-integrated collectors for drills, grinders, sanders and saws, to accessories like Speed Clean hollow drill bits and the M480 net sanding sheets. As you can see, Bosch has invested a lot of R&D in designing both tool and system solutions to keep you safer in the complex working conditions we often find ourselves in.